Reese from JC Models here, and today I've come at you with another kit review. So the kit review I'm going to do today is the Revell 1/35 scale TPZ 1 Fuchs A4, which is by Revell, so 1/35 scale. There's 233 pieces in it. It's quite an unusual truck, that's why I picked it up. I quite like these unusual sort of armoured personnel carriers, that sort of stuff. So it's a German armoured personnel carrier. So what we'll do is we'll move the camera around down to the bench so you guys can see. So here's the kit herself. So she's beautiful, beautiful bit of box art on the front there. So this is what attracted me to the Fuchs. So she's 1/35 scale. She measures around 19.7 centimeters. 133 pieces, excuse me, sorry. And the kit number is 03256. So skill level 4, so it's a little bit of a tricky one, this one, but I'm sure with a bit of practice you guys can put this one together, so anyone can do it. So on the back there we've got a few bits of the built model there, some paint call outs along the bottom. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light out there. A picture of the kit parts just there. There we go. The finished model just here on the right hand side. Again, we've got the box art on that end, and the same there. This is what I quite like about the models nowadays. They're kind of coming with, you can either have them stored that way, or you can have them stored that way, so you've got a choice of how you're going to put it in your stash. So as we come through and look at the box, so I've opened this one already. I've not looked inside it yet. You've got your typical Revell instructions just there. Let's try and get there we go, some typical Revell instructions, and with a piece of wire just down the side here. I guess this is for doing your tank aerials, that sort of thing. So it is quite twangy. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There we go. So we've got some typical Revell instructions, nice colour instructions there. So as we come through, we've got some sort of like build instructions there, sort of a way to build them. Symbol identification, which I think is quite cool. So we come through. Whoops. So more paint call outs on the right here, and some suggested glue ideas. So I'll be using extra thin for this one, as I usually do. Nice sprue, nice clear sprue call outs there. So coming through to the start of it there, we've got the we're actually starting building the chassis, which is quite a strange place to start, because usually you'd start with the under chassis rather than the actual body and stuff itself. So we've got some nice, very, very nice clear instructions there on the start of the body. Coming through, we've got the up here we've got, because this is actually an amphibious vehicle, so we've got the propellers up there on the Z drive. Just here we've got adding the propellers just there, and a few of the suspension. On the bottom there we've got adding the drivetrain, I believe that is. Yep, that's the drivetrain just there. On the front we've got doing the on this side here we've got doing the rear drivetrain, assembling the rear drivetrain, and then on the bottom there you've got your parts of suspension on the bottom there. Okay, coming through, so we've got some more drivetrain and axle assemblies coming through and going on to there. This side we've got, again, some more suspension, that sort of stuff. Obviously, because it is a 6-wheel drive vehicle, it is quite multi-versed. So obviously you'd need quite a lot of suspension and a lot of swing arms, that sort of stuff. And again, so it's attaching, up here we've got attaching the 6-wheel drive system to all 3 axles. A sort of splash guard, I guess that is, on the front there, and an armoured plate for the front of, the front screen there. Coming through, attaching all the little bits and pieces coming through there. So this is the sort of the stuff on the side there, the armour plate on the side. again, your splash guard and your clear part, which is just the windscreen just there. Attaching the headlights, them sort of those small little pieces and that sort of thing. Coming through some more very small pieces, or some more small pieces. The commander's cupola. Attaching there's a light. Your aerials, doing the rear of the vehicle, sort of back steps, front steps on the bottom there. So you've got your back steps and your front steps. Attaching the wheels, adding some more stowage, that sort of thing, coming through there. This is your, at the bottom there, is your wing mirrors. And then coming through, again, some more stowage on the other side, at the top here. Just generally putting the stowage on and that sort of stuff together, coming through here. On this side, you've got attaching your gun, like the machine gun on the top. There is a missile system as well, that goes on the top there for the gunner to use. Again, attaching, so it'd be attaching the rail system and that sort of stuff down the side there. Coming through and finishing off those lovely little bits of detail that we all like to see. Adding those twangy aerial bits that I was telling you about. And then we've got some paint suggestion and decal ideas just there. And then same on the back. Okay, so I'll put that to one side. We'll have a look at the parts now. There we go. So all the parts, some quite chunky tyres we've got there. Let's just have a look at the decals. The decals are very, very nice, very clear. I can't see any problems there, and they're not very carrier film heavy either, so that's always very good. Some clear parts, so I'm not going to get them out, but they look reasonably clear. Obviously, if you don't like the way they are, you can always just dip them or anything like that to get that bit of extra shine. So coming through, we've got some. Get a knife here. We've got some very, very sturdy, very, very chunky, lovely looking tyres just there. Some nice grip, moulded in tread there. We have got a little bit of stencil on the side, so it's your Michelin logo on the side. So they're very, very nice, very sturdy. I think they're going to withstand the wash very well. Again, as you guys all know, it's one of my pet peeves. All the sprues in one bag, just because of, as I said before, small parts falling off, that sort of thing. So I'll have a look anyway. I can't see anything rolling around in there, so that's not too much of a problem. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing rolling around in there, so we'll put that to the side. So I'm going to start on the main body first. So the main body is looking very, very nice, very sharp detail in there, some very nice panels, some nice vents there as well. Some nice, it's quite nice sturdy plastic. It's not brittle, it's not flimsy, and there seems to be absolutely no sink marks at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful kit. We've got some ejector pins on the blind side, but that doesn't really matter because you're not really going to see any of those. So because this hasn't got an interior, this one, so it's just a closed up kit. So I might build this one very soon for you guys on the channel, just as a bit of a mojo kit. Because I've lost the mojo a little bit up here at the studio, but I think this kit was actually one for reinstating the mojo, and for getting me back into it. But coming back through here, so we've got some, I think these are stowage bins just here with some nice moulded in detail just there. A grill, again, with some very, very nice moulded detail. Up here we've got your stowage. There's a bit of parts from some stowage up here. Machine gun, the German machine gun there. Missile system, as I was telling you guys about. What else we got on this sprue? We have another machine gun. So we've got two machine guns on there. One just down there. Coming through. I think this is just all your little bits and pieces that go on the outside of the truck. Again, some more stowage just here. And then your last sprue here, excuse me. Your last sprue here is your suspension bits and pieces. So this is all your swing arms, your suspension springs, your wheels in the middle there, propellers for the swimming system, tow hooks just in the middle here, and so your gearbox just there, gearbox converter. Again, we've got some very nice actual parts. Again, there's no flash. There's there's a little bit of flash there. Actually, tell a lie, a bit of flash on the propeller there, but that's something that a good sand wouldn't go amiss. There's a few ejector pin marks in some places that just needed just a tiny bit of cleanup. I've seen worse injector pins than those on there. But no, all in all, very nice kit. Again, so if you want this one, it is 03256, and that's the TPZ1 Fuchs A4. So I will do a build video of this one. Keep your eyes out open for this one open on the channel. I am still doing the Escort, so this is the Escort as it stands at the moment. I've just been doing a bit of tidy up. There was a bit of a sink mark on the rear spoiler there, so I say keep your eyes out for this one, guys. And also keep your eyes out on the Facebook page and the Instagram, because there is always regular content coming through on the social media, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for this to come up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, thank you guys, bye.